everybody, and welcome to Artist Corner. Today I'm joined by two special guests, Bachtiar and Christabel and Annora. And together they
Hi,
worked
Nolan.
on the Mojiken indie game called A Space for the Unbound, and they made music for it. So yeah, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. So what is the story behind how both of you guys were brought onto the game?
From you? Oh, from me. Yeah. Back then, before we are working on A Space for the Unbound, me and Christabel already working on a project called She and the Light Bearer, and Krista sings the theme song of the She and the Light Bearer. We also work with duo guitarists called Pathetic Experience, working on the guitar part of the music. And after that, I think I fallen in love with Krista songwriting and voice. So we decided to ask her again to make some soundtrack in the Space for the Unbound.
Yeah, your music in the game, by the way, is beautiful. So that was a very great decision. Did you guys know each other before working on the game together?
I guess not, because we met first through Mojiken. Before the She and the Light Bearer, Mojiken contacted me for one of my songs, Selfishness, for a Raven monologue. Do you remember, Masdito?
Yeah.
But it was very a very short time, so we didn't get to know each other. But yeah.
Do you guys get to hang out at all when you were working on the game together, or was it mostly just a work kind of deal?
We ate sate. Sate ayam.
Yeah. Sometimes Krista come to my studio and then bring food, and then we enjoy time together. Yeah, we also working on the not only game project but also different project, and I help Krista like taking voice for theme song orchestra.
What was it? The voiceover, you mean? But so many projects.
Yeah. We work several times with Krista after Space for the Unbound. But before that, actually, I don't know Krista, but Krista have friend who work in Mojiken, Rena.
Yeah. So my friends actually work in Mojiken, and then that is why they contacted me at the first time, and then we get to know each other.
Yeah.
Do you guys still hang out at all?
Oh, if I come to Surabaya, yeah. But now I live in Bandung.
Far away.
So, yeah, far away.
Also, sorry, by the way, about if I interrupt, because sometimes there's a delay, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Do you have plan to move to Surabaya? I think you buy house here. Krista.
Oh, yeah. I will move back.
Wow, that sounds great.
What's the food like where you guys live?
Sorry?
What's the food like over there?
Spicy, I guess. Very spicy and hot. No? Yeah?
Yeah. Surabaya is very hot.
It's very spicy.
The food?
Yeah, the food. Extremely spicy.
Extremely spicy.
It might not be for me then.
But not only spicy. Surabaya known for their sea product, like shrimp, and you must try lontong balap and lontong kupang from Surabaya. It's actually made from small mussel. Small clam with lontong. That's very delicious. You must try if you come to Indonesia.
Is there a way to build up your spice tolerance? Do you just
I mean, yeah, I think we are the Surabayan people. We have spicy food tolerance a bit higher.
Yeah,
Because I need to work
because
on mine.
because every time we buy food from stall from restaurant, they usually, oh yeah, their spice level is in the medium level or very high level. So we
Yeah.
oh yeah, we get used to that.
We get used to this. So if you want to buy, then you should say, please make it not spicy at all, like level
Yeah,
0.
not spicy means a bit spicy.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh boy. And definitely a good idea to have water next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you both have a
Drink.
traditional background in music, such as getting lessons, or either of you self-taught?
For me, I had a piano course back when I was in elementary school, but then I got lazy to read music notations, and then I quit. Yeah, and then I learned by myself after that.
Yeah, but I'm different with Krista. I'm purely self-taught, and I take inspiration from people who come to my studio. So, for example, when Krista playing piano, oh, that's how she play piano. Then I learn from that. Yeah, actually, I just recently learning piano when collaborating with many people. Before I have MIDI controller, but I rarely use it. I mostly do it with make MIDI with usually.
Mm. I saw you posted about getting a guitar a while ago too, Mastita.
This one
Yeah.
never touch
Yay!
it. I never touch it.
Wow.
I just bought that, post it, then bye bye.
I thought
Like
you
the
said
colors.
you wanted to record with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really have to. I want to.
That's funny. Are there any other instruments that you guys play?
Mm.
Pianica, pianica, maracas, recorder.
Order, yeah. Yep. I play guitar a little bit, very little. Yeah, I think for me it's only piano.
Me too.
Oh yeah, Mastito.
Yeah,
I
Nolan.
wanted to ask, what do you enjoy most about the Wave Station and M1 plugins?
Uh, uh, actually, in the space for the Unbound, I found that M1 voice is very PlayStation like because uh, I find a preset that sounds very similar to Chrono Cross Bell. You know
Oh
Chrono
yeah.
Cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, there's a song called I forgot the title, but it's played on the last boss battle after you complete 7 element or something. It's ding 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 ding. It sound like that, and the bell voice from the M1 is very similar. Then I start using it for Space for the Unbound.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember listening to the soundtrack and just I've used those plugins myself, and so
Mm.
sometimes I listen to it, and even if I don't hear a specific preset that I've heard from it, I can kind of tell, the sound of it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very unique.
yeah. It's very unique. It
Do
got
you-
uh, retro quality, I think,
yeah.
and I I mainly uh, like the VST that have sound like retro or 80s or 90s. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very weak in modern sound design. I don't understand dubstep or anything like that.
I also wanted to ask, do you guys do any of your own sound design for synths? Do you do patches or anything like that?
mm, no.
No.
I mostly just modify existing preset.
Same.
Yeah.
What games did you guys grow up playing?
You
Roller
first, Krista.
Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, Blue Tycoon, Hotel Giant, The Sims. That kind of games, yeah. I really like, playing God.
I remember reading in
Playing God.
an interview you did, Christabel, where you said that the Sims 3 soundtrack was stuck in your head.
Yes, yes, definitely. Until now, actually, I still listen to The Sims.
That's awesome. I gotta listen to it.
Yeah. I grew up playing a lot of game, many genre. Like RTS, Red Alert 2. You know that?
Wait, sorry, what is it?
Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Red Alert.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Oh,
Command
that's
and Conquer.
very old RTS. Yeah. I also play StarCraft.
Oh, nice. I've heard of that one.
Yeah, and then I also play farm sim game like Harvest Moon. You know that?
Yay!
Have you
And
ever played Stardew Valley?
not yet.
Stardew
I
Valley,
just
yeah.
try I just try playing Stardew Valley on my friend's Nintendo Switch. And then yeah, because I don't have the console, so I just try it a bit. It's very interesting. Yeah. It feels like combining farm sim, crafting, and adventuring bed the dungeon. It's very
Yeah.
unique.
And there's a story.
Yeah, because I like farm sim that have that similar vibe, like Rune Factory. You know Rune Factory?
I've never heard of that.
No.
Yeah, it's
I'll Google it.
already. Rune Factory is released by same company that make Harvest Moon, but they add
Oh,
fighting in the game. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's similar, yeah.
it's very similar with Stardew Valley, but without crafting.
yeah, because Stardew Valley got inspired by Harvest Moon.
Yeah, quite similar.
And then I also play a lot of RPG, like many people, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. Yeah.
I still got to play the Chrono Trigger games.
Yeah. I just play Chrono Trigger recently when I'm working on Space for the Unbound. I back then when I'm children I only finish Chrono Cross, but I've never finished the Chrono Trigger. I played until I go to the last dungeon, and then I forgot to finish it. Then the file is deleted from my phone.
No, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, did you have backup saves back then?
No, because it's in my old phones. I
Oh,
already changed my phone.
No way.
dang.
It's gone forever.
That's gotta suck, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask which games in particular inspired your music for A Space for the Unbound?
I think mostly I take inspiration from what game I play when I'm creating the music, or by request of Mojiken friend. For example, like in the theme of the cafe in the Space for the Unbound, it's taking experience from Keroncong music. But for game, I think I don't know. I don't think I take inspiration from any game.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when Mojiken contacted me, it was the songs have to be based on 5 characters. Isn't that right, Masito?
Yeah, that's right.
The characters from the Space for the Unbound. So each of the song has different influence. It depends on the character. For example, if who's the name of the popular girl?
Lulu.
For Lulu's theme, it was inspired from the sound of it girl, and then we wanted to make it sound like Maria Takeuchi's Japanese musician. The song is called Plastic Love,
Oh, I've heard of
Yeah,
that.
I know.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we try to make it sound like that, but another characters we try to compose based on the characters of itself. Yeah.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever get inspired from the locations of the game too?
Mm, yeah, I think because most of the game happens in Indonesia, I take a lot of inspiration from Indonesian traditional music, like and in the
Yeah.
Lulu Space Dive, I take inspiration from gamelan music. Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's a certain side quest that you helping a street musician to perform. The song is taking inspiration from Indonesian traditional song called Campur Sari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you spell that song?
Campur Sari, CAMPURSARI.
Cool. I'm gonna look that up later.
Yeah.
Or just find Didi Kempot, DIDI KEMPOT, Didi Kempot. He's very
DIDI.
famous. He's very famous musician.
I'm excited to
Campur
listen
Sari.
to him.
Yeah. Let me write in the message. Didi Kempot.
I'll also put that in
Yeah.
the comments for anyone else who wants to listen. Thank you.
Okay.
How do you write better or catchier melodies?
Mm.
Oh, for me, I usually try to hum it several hours after I created the melody. If I cannot remember it, so it might not be catchy at all, I guess.
Yeah, I'm similar with Krista, but I have like formula to write catchy melody. So imagine that every melody have question and answer part. Like for example, Lulu's theme, na 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 na. That's the question part, and na 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 na. That's the answer.
Mm.
And then the rest is more explaining the answer further. Na 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 na.
Whoa.
Yeah. I process the melody writing like that. There must be question answer question answer.
Do you do something similar to that when it comes to, I mean, is that kind of how you figure out the overall structure of the
Yeah,
song?
that's correct.
Whoa, that's really cool. I'm gonna start thinking of that when I write my own melodies now.
I hope that helps. And then I make the song into 2 part. Like writing pop music, there's a first part and then chorus part. So almost every soundtrack I read always have A part and B part minimum.
And then do you
Sometimes
change? Oh, sorry.
additional fee.
Yeah. Do you change the structure of that as you write the song?
That depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lately, I find that the 2 parts structure is I overused it, so I'm trying to figure out how to not writing like this again. That's very hard.
Yeah. What's the longest song you've ever written?
What
You've
song?
ever
Sorry.
The
sorry?
longest song you've ever written?
Um,
Yeah,
in the space for the
you have
Unbound, I think the school theme. School theme.
mm.
That's the longest song, I think. And the Raya Last Boss Battle theme.
Those are bangers.
Oh, thank you.
When it comes to writing with song structure, can I ask, do you have any advice for if you don't know what to do for a certain part of a song and you're feeling a little stuck? How do you make the first part fit well with the rest of the song, if that makes sense?
Krista, maybe?
Oh, okay. I usually do. I have two methods in writing songs. Usually, I start with the lyrics and then the music, or I start with the music first. Sometimes, if I use the music first, it will be easier for me because um, later I can write sentences that fit the syllables. So when there's a part missing, I can try to put like like a chord or some chords between, and then I can test using several types of lyrics, like several types of melodies, and then I'll give it a listen to my friends, and then they will, sometimes because we are very subjective, we
Mm,
cannot decide which one will be uh, catchier, will be easier to listen to. So I'll have my friends to score, like using this melody it will be um, mysterious, or using that melody it will be fun to listen to, and then after that I'll decide which one that I but having options, I think it's very useful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Me too. I usually just write what I can think of. I just write it, and then the rest I will let the rest of the team decide.
So you
Having second option
improvise.
is very helping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether music related or not, what would you tell your past self that you wish you would have known about before?
I wish I know Bitcoin will rise.
Uh, for me, it's I would like to tell my younger self, do not try to please everyone. That is
Mm,
very hard, especially in creating creating art and designs, because we want our works to be accepted, and sometimes it's losing our identity, and uh, sometimes it's getting frustrating for artists, for creators, because they kept thinking that, oh, will people like my stuff, and so on. Yeah. So yeah, do not try to please everyone, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I think about too. I mean, I don't know if it's selfish, but for the most part, I make music and I mean, I make stuff for myself. I don't know, sometimes I do worry about that stuff. Even now, while we're doing this podcast, I worry that people aren't gonna like it. But that really inspires me, and I'm gonna think about that.
Yay.
I think just just don't think about it. Just
Yeah.
do it, and then let people judge what you do, because there's a thing that we can control and the thing we cannot control. We can control the for example, we can control the material of this podcast or our our songwriting or whatever, but we cannot control about what people will comment about our music or anything or podcast or anything, and then we should only focus on the thing that we can control. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow. That will makes you less overthinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think overthinking is my middle name.
Same here.
It's okay, me too. usually when I create a track, I made 3 or 4 or 5 revision, but I've never tell the team. I just create, let's say I made a chord progression. This is bad. Delete and then create from start over.
Yeah, I've done that too. There's times where I've started something, I work on it for 2 hours, and then I think this is bad, and then I delete it.
I know, right?
Do you guys have any advice for music school students such as myself?
I think I need advice from music school student.
I would kill to go to music school. I mean, it's amazing what you've experienced right now. Uh, I think maybe this is not an advice, but if you feel stuck someday, you have to know that you always have music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good advice.
Yeah.
But sorry, can we ask questions to you
Yeah,
in this podcast?
feel free. Yeah, so basically, even though this is called an interview podcast, I think it's kind of a hybrid, so it doesn't really matter.
Because there's something that we might want to know, because you're a music student. What do you feel about working in music and study music at the same time? Like, have you had your burnout or I don't know.
I mean, I've been asked this from my friends too, because my friends comment that I make music consistently. I don't know if you guys have seen any of my stuff at all, but I mean, there are times where I've gotten burnt out, but then I think it's the willpower that kind of overcomes that for me, because I love music so much, and it's the one thing that I've always wanted to do, that overcomes any kind of doubt.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's great.
That's great.
Thank you.
I wish I have that kind of energy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys are killing it though. I love your guys' music.
Me too. I think you're working on music in very fast pace, I think. Like
yes.
Yeah. Like you just released 36 track in this year or more. Yeah. Honestly, I cannot do that quick. Yeah.
You
I
have
need a
3
lot of time
albums,
to write
Nolan.
track.
I'm having fun. I don't know. I mean, are you guys familiar with Louis Zong?
Louis Zong?
Yeah, he's a musician online. I would say he's a big inspiration for why I also write music quickly, because seeing someone else be able to write music quickly but also with good quality really inspires me.
Yeah. It needs a lot of practice and effort to balance between speed and quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
And I think a lot of active listening too, just actively listening to a lot of different kinds of music. What kind of music do you guys listen to?
for mid-70s, like the Carpenters, Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh,
70s rock, yeah, progressive rock.
ELO is one of my favorite bands.
Yay, love.
I usually listen to the song from Vocaloid producer, like Sasakure UK or Yunosuke and um, Snail House
Oh, nice.
also. Some of Space for the Unbound track takes inspiration from Snail House sound design. I love uh, uh, I love his chiptune like lead, I think. Then I also listen to the Japanese Celtic folk band like John John Festival and I forgot its name. Yeah, kind of that. I also listen to anime songs. Yeah.
Which anime?
Recently I listened to the Lisa new song for Nier Automata anime.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
I haven't played those games. I should
I
though.
haven't. I should play that game too, because the story is very deep and depressing.
That's what I've heard. Yeah. I don't know if you guys do this, but I found that I listen to game soundtracks more than I actually play the games.
Because you listen it to sleep.
No, just I don't listen to music when I sleep. I mean, just throughout the day.
Mm.
Yeah, that's great.
I usually do that if I need inspiration.
Do you guys listen to music when you sleep?
Oh,
For me,
no.
sometimes because it's very quiet.
How are you guys doing?
Right. We're enjoying it. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, me too. But I think I'm happy because I have a lot of project to work on, but I'm a bit overwhelmed by the amount music and project I have to do. Yeah, it's happy and burnout at the same time.
You got this.
Yeah, thank you, Nolan. You too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish I can learn about your speed writing music. Yeah.
Do you improvise at all on piano?
No, I think. I barely can do chords, so I cannot improvise anything.
Hmm. I would say that's been a big help for my songwriting because I do a lot of improvisation and then
Mm.
I do improvisation and then I edit it into a song, if that makes
Mm.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's helped me a lot.
Actually, I cannot play piano, so usually if I write songs, I record the chord part only, and then melody part in the different track. Then after that, doing a lot of quantization and editing. Yeah,
If it works, it works.
yeah. If it
Yeah,
works, it works. Sometimes listener cannot differentiate. Is this part is playable by human or
Yeah.
just nonsense MIDI editing?
Yeah, that's what we were
So
talking about earlier. Do you guys ever listen to music and notice when something's MIDI? Well, except for the obvious ones, I mean.
Oh. You sometimes I can tell, but sometimes I cannot. Just enjoying it.
I sometimes can notice, oh, this person using this kind of library. Sometimes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's also funny when you listen to the same style of music, because after a while you can sometimes hear the same sounds used in different songs,
Mm.
and you go, "Oh, I
Yeah, yeah,
recognize that."
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Usually it's in the like lo-fi hip hop song or
Mm,
retro wave song. They usually share a similar patch for the
yeah.
synth.
Are there any places you guys go to get samples if you do use samples?
Mm,
Mm.
I I usually uh I usually uh follow some website uh you know newsletter.
Yeah,
Sometimes they give free sample from newsletter, so I just collect it.
it's
Freebies,
Yay.
awesome.
freebies. Yay.
You gotta send me those. I need free samples
But
if you wouldn't mind.
uh oh, I'd like to.
That's great.
I also bought Kashmir sample pack. Yeah. It's very useful in every situation. Kashmir and cymatics.
Mm. Yeah, one of my friends actually recommended to get Cymatics Origin, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. I think it's the cassette. It kind of makes it sound like a cassette,
It's
but
like hip hop thing.
yeah, it's used in
Yeah, yeah,
lo-fi
yeah.
hip hop. It's cool.
Ah, recently I also bought hip hop sample pack from. Is it okay if I say store or
Yeah.
like that? Yeah, from VST Buzz, VST BUZZ. They have
Oh.
they have great discount because the store is going to close soon. The website is
Hmm.
going to close soon, so they put like
So,
90% discount. Yeah.
That's
Usually,
funny.
right.
I gather a lot of samples and library when there is discount season. So I rarely bought anything in full price. Yeah,
Wow.
cause yeah, because
Very expensive,
Indonesia
man. Mm.
Indonesia currency is very weak. Yeah. Everything in dollar is expensive for us.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah,
And it's getting higher now. Oh.
it's
Really?
getting higher. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, $1 equal with 50,000 rupiah. 15,000 rupiah.
15. Yeah, 15. Yeah.
So
It used to be like 10,000, right?
yeah, yeah.
Back then.
It used to be 10,000. So
Whoa.
for example, for a comparison, you can buy almost of meal in Indonesia with only $1. So one meal equal to around 15,000 rupiah.
Dang.
That's yeah.
I've seen you post pictures on your story in Masdito about food you get over there.
Foodie.
The
Oh
food
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
it looks pretty good
It's,
sometimes.
yeah. Uh, Actually, that's my girlfriend that apa ya, brought me to a lot of uh, place with apa ya, Instagrammable food. I usually, but I'm different. I usually like to combine unusual food.
Mm.
I call that cursed food. So for example, like fried chicken with ice cream. It's yeah. It's usually people don't eat fried chicken and ice cream, so I combine it, and then uh, and then people scolding me, don't waste food, don't waste food. But actually, I eat them. I eat them. I don't waste any food.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that crazy. I mean, over here people eat fries with milkshakes.
Mm. Oh,
Oh, as a sauce? Wow.
Oh, not the sauce, not the sauce. They just eat the fries and dip it in the milkshake.
dip it
That,
in.
Not everyone, but it is a thing in the US.
oh, wow. Oh,
I have tried
oh,
that
fries. Yeah.
once. You must try it, Krista.
Is it good?
Huh? Is it
Is
good?
it
But
good?
is it good? But it will make people around you watching you like with eyes like.
Okay, I'll try. I'll buy fries after this.
Yeah, let me know what you think. I need to try it. I haven't actually tried it myself.
Mm.
I don't know though.
Have you tried unusual food, Nolan?
What do you mean by unusual?
For example, like combining instant ramen with milk, or like
Chocolate.
fried rice with coffee or something like that.
I'm trying to think of the most unusual food I've had. I don't think I have.
That's great.
I should change
Don't try.
that.
Don't try. Don't try.
I used to think I used to think that pizza with pineapple
Oh,
will not be good, but turned out it's
It's
good. It's
good.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I just don't like pineapple that much.
No way. Why is that?
I don't know.
There is a time that I went to a pizza shop with my friends, and they brought pineapple, and then they cut it in the shop and put onto the pizza for content.
Just for the content.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, pineapple, where I live in Hawaii, well,
Hmm?
pineapples are known to be really good here. I don't know why exactly, but they are apparently. But I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
pineapples, so
It's okay if you don't like it, because yeah. What kind of fruit do you like very much?
I really love Mexican food
Mexican food.
and Italian food.
Avo- Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like taco,
Oh yeah.
or
Mm.
yeah. I've tried Mexican food. Birria?
Wait, what is it?
Birria. People
Birria.
here call it
Let me
birria.
look it up.
Birra. Birria taco.
Oh,
Maybe I've had it.
it's a type of taco.
Yeah, it is. It is type
Ah,
of taco with uh lamb soup, I think.
Oh, I don't think I've had
mm.
it.
Uh, it's very delicious.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys traveled to any other countries?
Hmm. I have traveled to Arab to do umroh.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, it's umroh. It's kind of Islamic ritual. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Uh, the foods there is very good.
I bet.
Mm.
Hmm.
For me, I went to UK for a year for studying in Scotland. Yeah.
Hmm.
The food, they have this traditional food.
Uh,
It's called haggis. I think it's
Haggis.
spelled, yeah, haggis. Like it's Aggis.
Uh-huh.
It's the combination, the blend
Ooh,
of all of the
that looks
things
good.
inside the stomach of the animal. But that's good. Well, it sounds gross, but it's actually good.
It
I
is
love it.
like
It looks pretty
sausage.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think.
Hmm. It looks good.
I see a picture of it
But
with mashed potatoes.
yes, that's
Yeah.
the one. I guess. But do you have plans to come to Indonesia, Nolan?
I really want to eventually. Yeah. If I
If you
do.
come by, just let
Yeah,
us
I'll send
know.
you guys a
Yeah.
message.
We can meet up.
That'd be awesome. I want to go and it'd be cool to learn a bit of the language too.
Yeah.
I always love trying to learn languages when I go to different places.
Yeah, we can teach you that. That
Yeah, we can
language.
teach you that. Actually, our hometown, me and Krista hometown, is very famous for its bad words. We can teach you that.
Oh boy. Yeah. And then I'll come back here and then I'll say it
Yeah,
and people
yeah,
around me
yeah.
won't know.
Spread it, spread to everyone.
You're not wrong though. That's true. Very, very popular word.
Yeah, but actually we use that word in day by day conversation, right? Like apa kabar,
Yeah.
Cuk? Like that.
Yeah. It's amazing that one word can mean
A lot
almost
of things.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It can be used for saying hi, calling your name. It can be used for expressing anger,
Mm.
expressing sadness, like, almost everything actually. But the same word, that bad
The
word.
same word.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Can I say that word in
Yeah.
the podcast?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. It's jancho. So,
Wait, how do
for
you say it?
example, if I meet Krista, I will say, "Hello, Cuk."
Yeah,
Yeah,
the short one.
it's kind of greeting. Cuk is abbreviation from jancho.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, can you
So
say it again?
jancho, JANCUK, jancho,
Chenko. Chencho.
jancho.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah. You almost got it.
Chencho.
Jancho.
Now I know the word. I should say it in school.
Yeah, if you meet Indonesian in your country, say that jancho.
That's the first word I say to
Yeah,
someone.
yeah. Almost Indonesian know that word.
Hello, Janchu.
I'm gonna look that word up later and see.
I was thinking that maybe if you don't mind, we can ask you questions like that, like the previous one, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, can you share us like the way you do your work? How can you be very fast-paced musician? Like, I mean, it's amazing. 3 albums in a year. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, thank you guys. I mean, can I think about it for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No worries.
I wasn't prepared to get interviewed.
Yeah. No, it's just chatting. It's fine.
Mm, I mean, for me, I think it helps that I'm kind of obsessed with music.
Mm.
And to be honest, I think I use music as an outlet to express myself too. And there's a lot of things that or experiences that I have gone through that I don't know how to put into words. And writing music really helps me with kind of getting that emotion out there somehow
Mm.
and expressing
Yeah,
that. So it's kind of a need for me to keep writing music.
Wow,
that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing.
amazing.
It's very
Uh,
inspiring.
yeah, it's really inspiring. Do you
Thank you.
doing music in a schedule, like uh for example, from Monday to Friday I've finished one music or something like that. Do you
I don't
have target or?
I don't have this specific schedule, but I do write a song. I try my best to make music every day, even if
Mm.
nothing works. So basically, I just tell myself, even if it doesn't work for 30 minutes, then I'm just gonna keep writing something. Because eventually, I think over time, something good will come out of it if you just get through the bad stuff. I think at this point, I write a song almost every day.
I think I should copy that way because usually if I got stuck, I play game or get out from my office. So yeah, it's it makes me procrastinate, I think.
I think that's okay sometimes.
Hmm.
I think I need to maybe balance my work a little bit more with resting. But
Yeah.
are there any games, multiplayer games you guys play? Maybe we can play sometime.
Hmm. I play Honor of King mobile game. You know,
What's it called again?
Honor of King.
Mm.
It's like if you know League of Legend, but for
Oh.
mobile, kind of League of Legend.
Mm.
Hmm.
I haven't played a game like that before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I try not to play League of Legends too because I've heard of how addicting it is.
yeah. It's very addicting.
So I stay away from it.
For me,
Because
I haven't. Oh, sorry.
it's okay.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Oh, no,
I have
that's
finished.
okay.
Yes,
It's the
yes.
delay.
Yeah, it's the
No,
delay.
no.
It's Chris.
Mm.
Kamu
Oh,
udah.
okay.
It's yours.
I was just saying that I don't usually play multiplayer games. My current games that I play, something like Sherlock Holmes, Agatha Christie. So, well, just recommend me any multiplayer games I would like to try.
I think we can all play Stardew Valley actually. Wait,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
sure.
good idea.
Stardew
Wait.
Valley. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna look up and see it. How many people? Yeah, I think it's 4-player co-op. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we can play. And you guys haven't tried it yet, right? Or I think Christabel, you have,
Yeah.
but Masdito
Yeah, yeah.
hasn't.
Oh no, I don't have it. Yeah, I'll buy it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Everyone is recommending this game. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I must try it. Stardew Valley.
Yeah, it's made by one person too. He made all the music, everything.
Really?
Yeah, he made everything.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's another reason why it's gotten so
Yeah,
popular.
it's like Toby Fox, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Toby Fox and if you know Toho Zun.
yeah. I haven't played any,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Maybe I have a question.
yeah.
What genre that you are most can do good, and what genre that you don't really have expertise on it?
I think for me, I'm most experienced with ambient music.
Ambient music. Huh?
Mm.
Ambient music, then I don't know how to explain it because I don't really think of genre too much.
Hmm?
It's not I don't when I write a song, I don't go and think, "Oh, I want to make this style of music."
Hmm.
I just kind of write and then it kind of happens.
Ah, I see. How about you, Krista?
Um, I think my safe space is piano, as you know, because
Hmm.
I play piano only. uh, but I would like to try other genres like metal,
Metal.
something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. But using piano, I think I can fit in any genre. But particularly, I think ambient. Yeah, can do
Hmm.
ambient or sometimes classical, but modern classical like Yiruma.
Oh,
something like
Yuma.
that. Yeah, yeah. I love him. Yeah, I love his music. And then piano-based band, something like that.
Mm,
Yeah. But I find it very difficult when I do like dubstep, R&B. It's very hard for me because maybe because I don't uh, listen it very much, so it's hard to
Mm.
mm,
get the feeling. But I
yeah.
still like it though. Yeah,
Do you
it's
think
just
you'd ever make a song in a genre that you don't have a lot of experience with?
yeah, yeah. I think, but I really want to. Yeah, I really want to. It's just taking longer, I think. Yeah.
Uh, Maybe you can start with collaborating with other people that have
Yeah.
expertise in that genre.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that.
Mm,
With because I actually want to do it so much. I have collaborated with metalcore bands,
mm,
death metal bands. So and I found it's very interesting. Like it's new to me. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Next will be R&B.
Yeah, I'd be excited to hear that. You know what's funny?
Oh, yeah.
I've been thinking, sometimes I think the start of the podcast is always the slowest for me because it takes me a little bit for me to warm up to
Uh,
people. And then near the end, I start to get more a little loose or in the middle.
yeah, yeah. Me too. I think for me the only barrier is kind of language. I really I really have to think extra to
Mm.
translate what in my head into Indonesian and then into English. I should
Yeah,
I should
true.
learn more about different language. I should learn more about English.
You guys have been doing great.
Ah, thank you.
But it's hard, yeah. The language is
Yeah,
one of the barriers, yeah, because we have to double process it.
yeah. We
So
have to double process it.
what we want to say and then
Yeah.
translate it, yeah. But
I
it's been fun. I mean,
Yeah.
great.
yeah, I'm glad.
Uh,
I
I'm glad.
haven't had that much experience with learning another language. I mean, I I mentioned before I do try to learn a language when I travel, but
hmm,
Mm,
I haven't gotten far enough to where I can have a conversation.
hmm.
yeah, I
Sometimes I
like the
forget how to
local.
speak English.
Yeah. Usually, we are very familiar in with English, but in written form, to talk is different. Different skill set, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Have you guys used Duolingo?
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. I do
Not
Very helping.
sponsored.
Duolingo for Japanese course, I think.
How's that going?
Uh, Japanese. Nihongo.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's already around 200 days ongoing.
Nice.
But
Wow.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. You mean in a
But
row?
I'm not really ready to speak with a real Japanese person. I think.
I don't
That's
know
amazing.
if there might be ways to do that online where you can meet up with someone and just talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
My friend said uh, he met a lot of people from different country from Discord. Yeah,
Mm,
usually
Oh,
they
yeah.
yeah a Discord channel with a lot of musician and from different country. Then yeah, sometimes they speak with a different language than English.
yeah.
Mm.
Discord is a good place for
Yeah, Discord
meeting
is a good
people.
place. Uh, do you learn using the AW from your school or self-taught?
I'm self-taught for the most part.
Yeah.
The only
It's really similar
lessons. Oh,
with
sorry.
music school in Indonesia. Yeah. Usually they teach about notation and classical
Yeah,
music, but rarely teaching about the AW.
yeah.
Uh,
The only lessons I've taken was to learn how to read sheet music, and
Mm.
mm,
I'm still not that great at
Me too.
it. I can't sight read. Can you sight read at all, Christabel?
Yeah, I think I still can do it, but well, not that fast. I used to be fast when I was in elementary school, long time ago. But now,
That's
no.
lie. That's a lie.
No, 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 it's
I
He's just
know.
true.
being humble.
Krista is trying to be humble. Yeah.
No, no, no,
When she
it's
come
true,
to my
man.
studio and she find melody or something to sing, she write in a paper, da, 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 and then she sing it. She can read
Wow,
from handwriting.
It was
that's awesome.
it was only like a small melodies, but if we do the sight reading for piano, it uh, right hand and the left hand. Oh, my brain bursting out.
Oh, is it more complex than that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the the music notation, like the circles,
Mm.
and they a lot of circles, black circles.
Yeah.
A lot of flexible circle. Yeah, yeah, right.
Music has a lot of
Yeah,
circles in it. I just realized.
yeah,
Circle of
Yeah,
fifths.
yeah, yeah. Circle of fifth.
yes, yes, totally.
Do both of you guys know music theory at all?
Mm. I learn a little.
Yeah, a bit. I still have several memories from the piano course. Just memories.
Mm.
But I still like to read about the music theory because it's still interesting.
Yeah,
Cognition, yeah.
Mm.
yeah. And the cool thing too is that you don't even necessarily need to know music theory to make good music.
Yeah, that's
Really.
right. Uh, for me, it's like having different color palette. If you know a lot of theory, you can express like let's say mystery sounding or anxiety sounding with
Mm,
certain chord or
Yeah.
progression.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can do a lot of variation in your music. For example, uh, you can switch between scale or modes. Yeah,
Mm.
people in Indonesia say that chord miring.
So yeah.
What is this in
Uh,
English?
what what is miring? Yeah. Wait, I look it up.
Wait,
Chord.
wait.
Oh, crooked, like
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
crooked
yeah,
house.
yeah. Because when you play the chord, it makes your head tilting. Yeah,
It's
crooked
weird, but
chord.
it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never heard that term.
Chord miring.
Miring.
That's really
It's just
interesting.
the Indonesian word.
Yeah,
It's just a
Yeah,
Indonesian
place
word.
from Indonesian language.
it makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe because yes. Sorry.
yeah, I think everyone who make music from beginning don't have to learn about music theory, but because it will makes them scared and makes them doubting about himself. Oh, if I do this chord, it will be wrong with this theory or do something. Just do it. Just do it. Then if you bored with your music and wanting different sound or voice, learn music theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think in my opinion, it doesn't really hurt to learn it.
Mm.
because even if you don't use it necessarily, it's still a tool that you have,
Yeah.
and you can use it if you run into a tricky situation.
Yeah, yeah.
It's totally useful. Do you guys still sometimes when you listen to a song and then you still look for the chords apart from be creating your own songs? You still do that? Yeah.
Oh, do I play by ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing it.
Yay.
What about you guys?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. It's good.
yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Do you guys transpose your music at all into other keys?
For me, no. I can't because in the piano there's no transpose. But if I use keyboard, then I'm happy. I can transpose it.
You mean with the button?
The button, yeah. For acoustic piano, the
Yeah.
cannot be transposed. So
Well, you can, but it's harder.
yeah, too much effort.
Yeah. I only do it sometimes if the song is simple,
Mm,
but then when the songs get more complicated, it's hard.
um, I'm doing transpose for creative purpose. Jadi, for example, uh, sometimes there's a certain song in Space for the Unbound that getting that edited to be slowed or pitched down. Yeah, that kind of
Mm.
transpose, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hmm. But for usual songwriting, I only do transpose or changing scale when I want to show off.
And it works when you do.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, I think it's called the song called School Life. I think
Mm,
you
Yay!
transposed it from C to D.
yeah. Actually, that's when I learning about transposing music, but I didn't learn about how to revert that back to original key. So
Mm.
I just transpose it, then the key will rotate itself to the starting position.
I think that works for video game music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I learn about new music theory from the internet,
Yeah.
I I want to use that immediately to the music that I made. Uh, School Life is the one of example of it.
Sorry, I was gonna ask a bit ago, speaking of game music, if there's do you guys ever run into a situation where it might be tricky to figure out how to get the song to loop?
Mm.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
School Life is the one of example of that.
Yeah.
Usually, I have uh, several tricks to make the songs loop perfectly. For example, uh, you can maintain the energy of the song. For example, uh, in the intro part, don't put everything, don't put every instrument. Make it
Mm.
silence, yeah, with minimal instrument. Then increase it step by step in the first part, chorus part, and then reduce it again. So you reduce the energy again. Now, when the energy level in the outro part and the intro part is similar, usually it will loop seamlessly.
Dang.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna steal that trick.
Yeah. I have question for you.
Yeah.
Uh, do you have any plugin or VST that you often use in your music creation?
Oh yeah. So I think my favorites would be Omnisphere,
Omnisphere,
Korg M1, and
Korg
WaveStation.
M1. Okay.
Yeah.
I also love the sound of Omnisphere, but I didn't bought it because it's expensive. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm using Contact.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
Contact.
Yeah.
And Masdito, the one that you showed me in the studio, what was it? The orchestra, BBC.
BBC Symphonic Orchestra.
I've heard
Oh,
of
I
Yeah,
love
that.
this.
yeah.
I love it.
That sounds good. The freebies is already sounds good. Yeah,
Ooh, bundle,
yeah.
yeah. We have bundle.
They they have they have free series called Blueprint series, I think. It's free.
Yes, Blueprint collection, yeah.
Blueprint collection.
And they're
Yep.
having a lot of sales.
Yeah, they're having a lot of sales. Actually, I love the sound of their upright piano.
Ooh,
Oh,
they have a lot of piano sounds.
Yeah.
they have recorder as well.
Definitely gonna look at that.
Mm.
I was also gonna say I also use Keyscape.
Keyscape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
There's a lot
Keyscape.
of piano and things.
Yeah, there's
with
piano,
Keys.
there's
Yeah,
electric keyboards,
electric
there's
keyboards.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cheesecake.
it
yeah,
sounds very good.
yeah, it does.
And how about mixing plugin? Are you using kind of channel strip or a compressor,
I'm only using
equalizer?
for mixing, I'm only using digital.
I mean
So,
plugin, not hardware.
oh, yeah.
Mixing plugin. Do you have any favorite plugin?
For compressor, I just use the stock plugin because I'm not that good at compression.
Hmm.
And then I also use the stock EQ. And for other mixing, have you ever heard of RC20?
From Excellent Studio,
Yeah,
Excellent Audio. Yeah. I
yeah,
use that too
yeah,
for
that's good.
lo-fi music. Yeah, sounds good.
I use that. And then there's another plugin that I've started using recently called Soothe too.
Suits too.
Yeah.
I'm using that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can make harsh sound become smooth
Yeah.
uh,
Can
instantly.
I ask you later how to use it better? Because I'm not that good at it.
Uh, I usually use default preset and then leave it.
That's it.
That's it. Default preset, then
That's what
leave it.
I've been doing.
The plugin is too good, I think. You don't have to mess with the setting.
Yeah.
It's already sounds good from the factory.
It's cool that you can listen to the frequency too. You can separate it.
You can? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know.
If you right click on the dot where the
Huh?
EQ band is, you can listen to it. It can isolate the frequency.
That's great. I will try that later. Thank you, Nolan.
New trick.
New trick. How long have you run this content,
For a
this
year.
interview? 4 years?
For 1 year.
Wow. For
Oh, a
one
year, yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for a year. That's
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Thank you. I've had a lot of fun. And I've made a lot of new friends from it.
Yeah.
And it's great that you're still doing it consistently. It's hard. I mean, amazing.
Yeah. Thank you. I think I do overthink too much sometimes. I don't know.
That's all right.
It's okay. It's all right. Me too.
Yeah, the three
Us.
of us.
Three of us.
It's crazy.
We all have overthink as our middle name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's also because we work on something artsy, like
Yeah.
because
Creative industry. Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah. Because creative industry is about guessing what people needs, and that makes us doubting our guess.
Yeah.
You also have to
Yeah.
think
And
a lot in order to
yeah,
make something.
we have to think a lot in order to make some things. I think, yeah,
Well,
and
sometimes it's
that makes
good.
us three
Yeah.
overthink.
The three overthinkers.
Three overthink.
We started a band, that would be the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a really good band name.
Yeah. And then the music can be really complicated because we're thinking really hard.
Oh my god.
And changing genre for every part.
We can do math score. 5, 7, 13. Yeah. But it's like, it's like a duality. Sometimes I overthink too much, but then my other self doesn't want it to be like that. Just don't think about it. But then the other self is like,
Yeah,
no, you have to.
I relate to that. For me, it feels like there's two parts of myself that are constantly fighting each other.
Yeah. But maybe that is something that uh, makes us keep creating, right? I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
if
I
we
agree.
And
know what people want, it's not curious. We don't feel curious anymore about it. So it's
mm,
like lack of challenge. I don't know. Maybe.
I agree.
yeah, I think uh, rethinking about what we do first is good as long as it's not overthinking. I mean, when we rethink about what we create, we can explore new things. Like, oh
Yeah.
there there is a progression that I haven't used at all, or oh there is a melody that good but I I haven't used that, or plugin or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, overthink a bit is good, but if too much, don't.
Not good.
Yeah.
Uh, just curious. Have you guys ever done something like this? So you were about to uh release your song, about to. So it's not released yet. But then maybe a day or 2 days before you submit it to the aggregator,
Hmm.
you feel that it's not good enough, and then you pull it back. Have you
I
done it?
think I think I have in the past. I don't do it anymore.
That's great.
But when I started out, yeah.
Yeah. I did it too because back then, yeah.
Hmm. I did that after the song release actually. So
What?
after after the soundtrack of Space for the Unbound released, I released on all the track, and then I think I have should do this better. I should have do this better, and then ya udahlah. I mean ya udahlah is Indonesian expression like we cannot do anything about that. Just
Let it
let it
go.
be. Let it go. Ya sudahlah.
Mm.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always learn about our past mistake and do better in the next release.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hmm. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, there's a saying that I always keep for myself. Finish is better than perfect.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
True. That's true.
very true.
Totally agree with that.
I think it's good to be able to look at a bunch of art you made and think there's some bad stuff, but at least I made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone has bad art, even when they're professionals.
Yeah.
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 I think
But then there's a lot of good
the
art.
the difference between professional and non-professional is only the professional have more experience and more professionalism, I think. Yeah, like schedule or something like that. Uh, Everyone can do bad art and good art. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally
Hmm.
agree.
It's cool because, I mean, like you said, anyone can do it. Everyone has phones nowadays.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
download a free app and learn how to make music.
Yeah. I think nowadays the barrier and the entry barrier into learning music is very low. Yeah. Even
True.
even even you don't have a lot of money to buy the AW, you can buy, let's say, FL Studio Mobile. It's
Yeah.
very cheap. It's only $3 or $10.
Mm.
Then you can create full track with it.
Yeah.
Or GarageBand.
Actually, or GarageBand,
Yes.
but iPhone is expensive.
That's true. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really helpful.
Hmm.
Even though we're not using DAW, we're like only a live recording of us playing guitar and singing, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's also creating. Like
Hmm.
everyone can do it. Yeah. And good and bad is very subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we worry too much about what others think. That's the problem. That's my problem too.
Hmm.
That's one of mine.
Nowadays, I think uh, learning music, creating music is easier than promoting our music or release.
Yeah, true.
Getting engagement is very hard.
That's
Yeah.
true. Because everyone does it. Like anyone can do it. So
Mm.
there are so many artworks. There's so many music published out there, and we have to compete.
We have to compete.
Yeah.
And yeah, to gain the engagement. Yeah.
Mm.
That's why there's a lot of artists that use gimmicks nowadays because it's how
Yeah,
they
yeah.
sell the music. Yeah. I think. I mean, uh, it's not good or it's not bad. I mean, it's their way. It's
Mm.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So you both considering to do TikTok dance to raise engagement.
You know what? I learned the bye 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 dance, the Deadpool dance.
How do you do it?
Oh my god, it's hard.
I feel left out when the conversation about TikTok comes up because I don't use it.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't usually use it. I have the account, but I don't use it because
Same.
Instagram, I think it's enough. It's very communicative. I
Yeah.
don't think I need more information
Yeah.
from TikTok. Crazy.
I get overwhelmed by all the information.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Uh, Me too. I back then I installed TikTok and then every day is there's a drive inside me that say, "Hey, today you haven't made content. Please do something stupid or something to post
Mm.
in TikTok." And I feel that that's bad for me. Then I delete the app.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not saying TikTok is bad. It's just not working for me.
Mm.
true.
Uh,
Mm. Yeah, very overwhelmed. Yeah,
yeah.
like what Nolan said before. it's getting too much information, and I don't know. Sometimes the information is not correct at all, but
Yeah.
after we've seen it, and then we are influenced by it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I tried the only social media I use is Instagram and then Discord, if that counts.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube,
Discord is nice.
obviously.
And YouTube.
YouTube's the one
Discord are great.
YouTube's the one I think YouTube is my favorite one, just because there's actually a lot of good stuff on there.
Mm,
Yeah, agree.
agree.
I still watch music videos on YouTube. Like, there's so many things that are very useful in YouTube, like the podcast as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can learn on YouTube.
I mainly using Facebook as social media
Yeah.
because yeah, a lot of my friends using that, and
Yeah.
mostly my Facebook account is only for shit posting. Don't find it. Don't find it.
I'm I'm in your friend list
Yeah,
on Facebook. Yeah.
in every social media, I think.
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter.
Twitter.
I think Facebook is not really good to promote your thing.
Mm.
It's only to connect with each other,
Yeah.
connect with friends. But uh, if you if you want to promote like music, podcast, or whatever, Instagram is better or X, Hmm, Twitter,
Yes.
I say Twitter. I'm not gonna
Twitter.
call it the other.
Okay,
X.
X.
Yeah, it's funny what happened to that platform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I prefer call it Twitter too. X.
Yeah.
Why X?
I think this might be a good time to wrap things up,
yeah.
unless there's anything else you want to talk about on the podcast.
No, I think it's been great. Yeah.
Yay.
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 Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in to this episode. You can find their work on Spotify, YouTube, I think basically everywhere where you can stream music. And
Yeah.
you can play A Space for the Unbound, which is on Steam and Nintendo Switch. And I think it's also on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically everywhere too.
Everywhere too.
And
Yay.
yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I had a
Thank you,
lot of
Nolan.
fun.
So much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks,
Bye,
Nolan.
everybody. Thanks for listening
Bye.
or watching.
Bye.
We love you.